Hello friends and fellow adventurers. Now, I went back and just ground away on some resources, so we had some basic things. Now, we have enough we can make this thing here. So let's make this wand, and let's just try this out, because it's nice to actually see what these things do, instead of just not doing it. And then I'm assuming I can walk around and we can... There we go. We chilled the whole scene here. Okay, you glance at the buck hiding safely in a tree, making ravens call. He follows. The buck picks away through the frozen trappers. Are they going to be okay? They might catch a case of sniffles. Nothing a nice warm bowl of soup won't fix. Come along now. We're still a ways from the mountain peak. Cool. Okay, so that was an easy little thing. We did already get the chest of stuff. Yeah, alright, I'm not going to worry about anything else. And then I was able to make a bunch of the other stuff. The fairy camp, where you get all the stuff, conveniently is located right by the path to the forest, so you can just go down and then up again, which is easy enough. This makes more like logical sense though, getting our friend to follow us up here. Alright, so now we're going to need to use the melting pot on one of the buddies here and see how this turns out. Okay, and on you. Okay, what did we end up with there? Well, okay, we got one snowkin heart. Okay, so that's perfect. So I didn't need to make 3. I didn't want to make all 3 if I didn't need to. It seemed like a waste. Okay, there was... Okay, let's do this one here. They're gonna go poof. And there was at least one more here. I think I needed 3 total. There we go. Alright, let's crack that up, take some stuff, and let's go back and we'll go, I guess, go talk to the buck, or do we... Not sure what we do here. Can we just ascend to the top now that we have this, or is there something else we gotta do? Yeah, I guess we have to go talk to them. We're not just alone on our own here. Alright, buddy. Yeah, they're way down here. Dude. Look, see how the snow swirls in strange directions? Maybe the snow knows a path. Okay, show them the hearts. You pile the mythical snow at the buck's feet and shield it from the howling winds. The flakes drift like the icy air. Come on then, I'm getting chilly. You prod the snowdrift with a muttered invocation. Despite the chaotic storm, the snow crystals swirl into an icy ribbon and slowly trace a line up the mountain peak. There it goes. That must be the way to the crystal cave. He takes off after the trail like a shot. You hike up your skirt and do your best to keep up in the dense snow. Shall we? Okay. His face falls as you arrive at another sheer cliff. I don't understand, the snow stops here, but there isn't anything more than rocks. Did the snowkin mislead us? Are we lost? This is no dead end. Look, you gesture to the cliff where the eddies of swirling snow quickly gather. Within moments, the entire wall of rock is buried under feet, under fresh white powder. You reach out a clawed finger and touch the pure snow. It melts away to reveal a glittering opening in the stone. The crystal cave, you did it! Before we go in, let's go in before we freeze to death. I'm certain the crystal flower must be inside. Excellent. And we need to go and trim the crystal flower, it says. Oh dear, look at all these flowers. I didn't think there'd be so many. I'm going to pick a whole bouquet. You stop the impetuous youth with a quick tug and mutter up beneath your breath. Hold on, the prophecy mentioned the one true crystal flower. The other flowers must be a deception meant to trap foolhardy would-be kings. Prophecy, what are you talking about? I meant to say that we should only buy the best single flower for your brother's coronation. Huh, good point. Quality over quantity. Aha, I think I see just the one over there. It's the one, it's perfect. Just look at the refraction of the petals and the frosting on the leaves. Oh, but I seem to have forgotten my pruning shears. Would you do the honors? Okay. Yes. There we go. You snip the brittle stem of the flower, careful not to touch it directly. Prophecies can be nasty stuff to stick your fingers in. The buck holds the flower aloft, inhaling the blossom's magical aura. Wow, smells just like powdered snow on fresh pine trees. The moment is interrupted by the shrill cries of aristocrats clamoring against each other. I found them over here, my lord. In a rush of colorful fabrics and fancy hats, you find yourself surrounded by nobles. The stag steps out from their midst, looking irate. After everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me, brother. The young prince blinks in confusion. What are you doing here? Have I offended you somehow? Usurper, you thought you could slip off when I wasn't looking and steal the crown from me. You think I don't know about the prophecy of the crystal flower? Why does everyone keep talking about prophecy? I picked this flower as a gift for you, brother. Fool, only the king can choose the crystal flower, and you are not the king. The stag reaches down his feet and plucks at the closest flower. See, only I can. Poof. The stag never finishes his sentence, his defiant pose forever imprisoned inside solid ice. Oh, my brother, what have you done? You give the mystified buck a reassuring pat on the back as the nobles gather closer. The true king has been revealed indeed. King, you mean me? You are the prince after all, and I suppose that prophecy was pretty clear. Magic flowers are seldom wrong about this sort of thing, and if you tend to your kingdom with the same care you tend to your garden, you'll do just fine. The ring of nobles crowd around the buck. You know, I never cared much for that stag myself. I think a new ruler will shake things up a bit. You excuse yourself as they bow and praise the confused lad. Long live the king. Passing the frozen stag, your eye catches on something sticking out of the permafrost. You reach down and pick up a shard of translucent ice, careful not to cut yourself on the sharp edges. Despite the warmth of your palm, it does not melt. The soul of the stag. Alright. And that is that. Now we've got the hawk in the fields and the wolf in the village. Okay, so, is there a way down? Is there a quick, is this, give us a quick retreat? Back to the mountain. Okay, no, we will take our, we'll make another one of these things. I would have been using these much earlier, I think, had I... Although, to be honest, I don't know that I really needed to, but they are very convenient. Okay, we've got the fields and the village. I guess we can go in the fields, deal with the hawk. So no new direction for us now, but interesting that we're going to have to go and deal with a new character here. So the hawk in the village. So, or the wolf in the fields. No, hawk in the fields. So, which field will it be, you think? We've got the turkey over here. We've got these problems over here. And you know what? I will come and grab a bunch more of these here. Just ravaging the poor pixie lands. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm going to leave you to your hat. And then, how about over here? Is there something going on? Oh man, hope you don't have any business that way. The mill's in a spot of trouble. The mill, you say? Aye, so do I do. I was just about to drop off my wheat when the nice couple there that works there, but when I heard that ruckus, I thought it best to wait here. What ruckus? Are they beset by bandits? Worse, a businessman. The hawk is the land baron that owns most of the property around these parts. I saw him banging on the mill's door with a greedy look in his eyes. Trust me, it's best to lay low until the storm blows over, unless you want to end up penniless. I have little use for coin, therefore nothing to lose. Perhaps I ought to see what the fuss is about. To the mill. Okay, let's, the fact that we're starting off with the ability to get some stuff right here. Okay, well, oh, the hawk. By decree of the local bylaw, you must come out. Any who interfere with the eviction of this property will face full legal consequences for obstruction of justice. As the stately tycoon hammers on the mill door, a pair of shaking voices call out from a nearby window. Please, Master Hawk, we just need a little more time. We've had ample opportunity to renegotiate our contracts at the Civil Hall. This is no time for excuses. Now open the door at once. Pah! More miserable contracts. Drop their pretense, Hawk. You're nothing more than a crook in fancy clothes. Excuse me, but this business does not concern you, madam. Take your snide remark and be off. I'll determine what business earns my concern, thank you very much. I'd like to hear the other side of the story for myself. Well, if they insist on remaining locked inside, then I shall depart, but if I do not receive my payment at the bank soon, even a locked door won't stand in my way. The hawk steps smartly around you, and off down the road, back to the village, leaving a trail of dust in his wake. Huh. These poor millers are still too shaken up to come out. I'll have to get round the back somehow. Okay. A hatchet might break this apart. Yeah, there we go. Hidden hatch. Nice. Hidden hatch, it in the back of my mortal enemy. They're not a mortal enemy. The thing, whatever I got in the ground there. Right. Millers, how did you get in here? Did the hawk send you? We don't have anything left, we swear. Relax, I'm no thug. It just seems like you two were caught between a rock and a rear crowd. How did you get into such a pickle? What's to tell? The hawk is our landlord and we work this mill for him. We've always been on time with our payments, never missed them once, but that greedy tyrant has been steadily hiking up the cost. We've barely been able to feed ourselves and pay our dues, but we always manage to scrape by. Oh, if we can't grind flour, we'll never be able to get the money. And now he says if we can't pay, he'll evict us. Awfully suspicious that your millstone was damaged right as the rent increased. We've explained the situation, but that man only has eyes for gold. Not a kernel of kindness resides in his heart. Well, let me take a look at that grinder of yours. A broken mill isn't much good to anyone, regardless of who owns it. Really? You do that for us? If the millstone was repaired, we might just be able to make enough flour before the deadline. Alright, let's take a look. Inspect the granite millstone and run your fingers along the wide crack that has rendered the device dysfunctional. Just as I thought, it appears to be done on purpose. The heavy stone could be coaxed back together, but it requires some strong bonding magic. Okay, we need a restorative idol, a snag vine, and 3 cobblestone. Alright, let's do this. Restorative idol. Okay, so I'm going to need a pump jack. Then I need one of these. And I'm going to need a skeeter. Oh, there's a string of things, isn't there? Okay, and then the snag vine and the cobblestone. So I'm going to need, in fact, a couple of snag vines, which means I'm going to need several skeeter things, which means these things. And then I need more frog slime. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. So let's go and make ourselves one of these. And then we're going to go there. Let's go to the swamp. Oh, we've got business. And which way? This way. So again, this should be relatively quick once we get our few ingredients that we need. So let's go catch ourselves some frogs. And then we'll come get ourselves some other critters here. Some snag vines. Okay, here we go. Look at that. And we'll grab all these things. Oh, you know what? In fact, I should probably just go up to the northern area here, because there is a nice little bit that we can go and get all the frogs at once, can't we? Right up here. Alright, there we go. Skeeter Frog Central. Oh, okay, and then we'll get a couple more of these. Just because I have a funny feeling. And then back to netting. Oh, did they all go away? No, there's one. Oh, there's one there. Okay, and then anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so let's make a few more of these. Yeah, I'm going to do that, and then we can make several traps for mosquitoes. Get ourselves a whole pile of them at once. Okay, and we'll pick up some more of these. Alright, and sure, we'll wallop another one of those. Now, let's see if we can get a couple more groups of mosquitoes together here. That'd be nice. As we managed to do that other time, which I guess may have just been lucky. Okay, you over here, come here. And you over here, come here. Very nice. Make the most of it. Alright, and then we get some more caps and some more stuff. And let's come here and get some more of these. Okay, so we need to collect, craft a snag vine. So I need, in fact, a couple snag vines. So I need a few of these. Okay, and then we make 2 snag vines. And then we can still hopefully make something else in the future there. Where's my thing? Okay, a snag vine, right, a restorative idol, that's what I'm trying to make. And then I need to get the pumpkin thing, right, okay, and then what's the other thing I need? 2 of these. Okay, so 2 of those, and then a restorative idol. And I've got everything else. Okay. I just need to get the pumpkin thing. Perfect. So I think that's good. I say with a certain amount of caution. I think that's good. That's more like a big question. Alright, well we'll head back. Easy enough to come back and deal with this again. So we're down to the fields anyway. That will get us the pumpkin jack that we desire. Okay, so now we know we can just take this little bridge across here. So much quicker. Past the turkey, gobble gobble, and then up through here. Okay, now, can we get a couple of these together? Maybe not. Yeah, it's a bummer you can't just smote those in the head. Alright, so let's go back up this way. Oh, we need to go to the village. Grumble, grumble village. Alright, let's do that. Oh, hold the phone. Can we just go to the village from up here? I feel like we can. Is this village bound? To the village. Perfect. Alright, let's get ourselves some cobble. We really only need a few. Okay, so there's some here. And, well, there's a lot of ashes here. I'll look at these. We haven't needed a lot of this kind of stuff lately. I'm not going to worry about the soot. Watch, it'll be like the last thing I need too. I'm going to collect a few more than required as we are continually... Oh, there's a nail. Nice. I don't want to go up and down. I think we'll travel this way. Okay, and let's craft that restorative idol now. Make that thing. Okay, and then craft this thing. Beautiful. Okay, we've got the things they require, so let's get down and see if we can't help out at the old mill. No idea what's going to be next after this. This is an easy chain of things, but I feel like there's going to be more. It's hard to say if the last few little things here actually get progressively more involved, or if they ease up a little bit. I feel like the hawk is not going to easily take this for an answer. Alright. Let's put the things down. Bub. We'll put them down, and... there's an ominous creak. The couple marvel at the millstone, running their hands over the smooth surface. It's been fixed. It's been fixed. The stone should be more durable than ever. I dare say it might even hold up to any future attempts at sabotage. Oh my, what a wonder. If it's all the same to you, we need to get our grain processed right away. The hawk has no patience when it comes to money. He'll already be back at the bank putting through the paperwork. I have to talk some sense into that penny-pinching buzzard. If I go now, I'm sure I'll intercept him at his office. Okay. Gotta go to the village bank. Oh, hold up. Is there a chest here? There was. Oh, I don't know what was that other stuff I just got? Looked interesting. Okay, let's squeak out of here. Again, I have a feeling I'm going to need like an inordinate amount of this stuff. I don't know, something just tells me. Back to the village, or into the fields, then up to the village. Yeah, see, it's stuff like this where you're like, okay, I guess I could use the thing to get home, but really, this is just as fast. Now, where is the village bank? Let's take a look here. Passage down. Wolf, there's a wolf there. Gilded hawk. Yeah, okay, so we need to go over the bridge and to the right. Alright. I'm going to keep taking up the paving stones as we go because we know we're going to need more. There's never enough. Okay. And... hold up, was it down here or is it up there? Yeah, it's up here, okay. There we go. And that should be it. Bank entrance. Alright, let's speak. Oh, hello. This is it's exciting. There's stuff going on here. It's got to be things for us to get into trouble with around this place. Okay, so somehow we need to get into the other room. I don't know if that's going to be a... Whoa, that's far enough. No one gets in the way in there on my watch. Okay. I'm sure we will. You conniving knave, I know you sabotaged the poor miller's grindstone, so what if I did? The property value's gone up, and if they can't afford the rent, it's up to me to find someone else who can. Ha, people like you will never be satisfied. You always want more and more. Tell me, Master Hawk, what in the world would you sate your hunger for gold? Simple, the rumpling wood. The whatling? The rumpling, a precious fey alchemist. They say he's in possession of an alchemist stone that can turn whatever touches into gold. If the legends are to be believed, the one to catch the rumpling would be worth his weight in gold. Then why not put your mind to catching the rumpling instead of harassing your poor tenants? Oh, believe me, I've tried, but he's a crafty fellow. I've only ever got my hands on a single clue, and I've got that locked up tight in my vault. Seems like you're robbing the world of an opportunity just because you can't find this rumpling fellow. No one else can? You eye the nearby bank vault suspiciously. The single guard looks simple enough to bypass. Okay, track down the rumpling, and then also bypass the bank guard. Okay. Glamour, I see, or whatever that is. I need to get a mimic's toe. And I need to make this perfume. I need to make another one of those. Right. And then the mimic's toe I can get from the village or the market. Right, I feel like we had one of those already. So first we gotta do this. Alright, let's get out and find a mimic's toe. I feel like somebody's selling one. Let's try up here. Also, let's put this map on. Okay, what do we have over here? The way to the market. And to the docks, no thank you. To the graveyard. Fieldward. Into the forest. Path up the mountain. Okay, and there is the wolf situation there as well. I don't exactly remember if someone is... Dagnabbit, what do they mean too young for the tavern and plenty big enough to go in there? Hello, child, what are you perplexed about? Child, I'm no child, I'm a fierce, full-muscled man. He puffs out his tiny chest proudly. Oh, that must explain the little patches of fuzz in your chin there. His cheeks flush red in embarrassment as he tries to reassert his dominant facade. Hey, it's rude to stare. Anyway, I just shaved. I knew I should have let my beard grow out more. The crotchety old barkeep said it took too young to go into the tavern. What business do you have in a dank place like that? A lad like you shouldn't be wasting his allowance on ale. I'm not wasting my... I don't get allowance. I'm a brave hunter, or at least I would be as soon as I catch my first quarry. And what exactly are you hunting? Well, the biggest, baddest beast of them all, the wolf. Do you know how many houses he's blown down, not to mention all the missing maidens? Missing maidens, you say? Everyone knows that the treacherous dog has a sweet tooth for pretty damsels. He lures them out into the dark wood so he can gobble them up. The town's guard too scared to help, so it's up to me to put a stop to his terror, and he's inside that tavern right now. A shame there's no minors allowed. Let me have a look at this feral fellow and see if he's as bad as you claim. Well, I guess I'll just post up here until he comes out, then I'll give him a taste of my blunderbuss. Okay, so we also now know about this. But the dude doesn't realize I have a tremendous number of things to go and do. One of which is find a toe. What do we get from the mimic? Okay, you know what? Yeah, okay, it is. That's his throat where we get the toe. Perfect. I was wondering about that. So this thing... Perfect, we got the mimic's toe. we gotta give that elixir to him, and while we're here, we'll go check out the wolf situation. This could work out quite nicely. And then we'll get this, and we'll get this. Why? Because you can never have enough clay. If one thing the game has taught us, there is no such thing as enough clay. Let's go in the Thirsty Gargoyle finally, and see what's going on in here. Okay. We've got a lot of people, and we've got a wolf. You find a wolf looming over a frightened young-looking barmaid. Come on, Red, why don't you join me for midnight snack? I already told you I can't go, I've got work to do. I'm sure your boss wouldn't mind one bit. Don't make me beg now. Please, I really have to get back to work. Ah, but you're just so delectable, a real feast for the eyes. You accidentally tread on the wolf's tail. Oh, excuse me, sir. He jumps up with a yelp and spins to face you angrily. Yeah, watch where you're stepping. I'm terribly sorry, I couldn't tell you apart from the dirty rug on the floor. He bares his fangs at you menacingly. What did you say to me? While the wolf is distracted, the young maiden slips away and disappears into the gloom of the tavern. Hurrah, now look what you've done. Where'd she go? He shoves his way past you to go prowling around the bar. Huh, the huntsman's tale rings true. I better find where that barmaid got to before she becomes dinner. Okay. Presumably over here. And presumably there's a chest that has some things in it. Barmaid. You see the maid's red hood poking up from behind a wooden barrel. Oh, it's just you. Thanks for helping me back there. I was getting it a little cramped. It's hard enough serving meat all day, but to have to deal with that slavering wolf too? He does seem like the relentless type. Are you alright? Just a bit rattled. I was ready to smash a tray over his snout if you got any closer. The wolf's turning over every table and bar stools, trying to sniff you out. Great. Guess I'll just hide back here and reorganize the storeroom or something? I admire your sense of self-preservation, but maybe there's a more permanent solution to this problem. I know a young huntsman looking to prove himself. Perhaps we can lure the wolf outside and deal with him there. Sure, but how? If you count me out as bait because I'm done being dog food? I doubt that mutt can see very well in this dingy place. I might be able to fashion a convincing enough likeness to trick him. You eye a nearby coat rack. That ought to make a good starting place. Well, whatever you're going to do it fast. I'm losing out on tips. Okay. This old coat rack ought to serve as a solid frame. You won't need much to fool the wolf, but the enchantment will take a special touch. Okay, we need a sewing kit. Alright, and then we also need a key to my heart and a protective talisman. Where's the key to my heart? Is here. Okay, so I'm going to need one of these again. Good thing I have an extra head. And then a one of these potions. I'm going to need another dryad fruit and an oceanic oil. Well, I've got the fish head for that, thankfully. But I am going to need the dryad fruit, which means I'm going to be using my coal to go get that. Yeah. Alright, so let's, we'll be able to manage that. And then the protective talisman, what do I need for that again? It is... Okay, we need one of these, and I'm going to need dog hair. Okay, we can get that in the forest as well. And then magic paste. Ah, that's what, fairy dust, that's what this thing was. What was the other stuff we need? Is... Okay, we've got enough of everything else. Oh boy, so we're going to need to go out and gather some supplies. The poor maiden. So craft a key to my heart. Well, let's go down and deal with the situation over here with the hawk. I feel like we're close enough here. Let's just go and deal with this now, and then we can move on. Oh, have I gone too far? Yes, we have. This away. Okay. So we'll go and we'll trick the bank teller. And then we're gonna have to get back out into the forest at some point here. Whoa, that's far enough. Okay, oh right, I've gotta... While the guard is busy picking his fingernails, you quaff the fruity tasting elixir. Its masking effects tickle the tips of your toes with a tingling sensation. While you don't feel any different on the inside, you know your outward appearance has changed when the guard glances up at you. Oh, hey, Leonard, it's time for my shift to change already? Yes, I'm here to relieve you. You better go and get some shut-eye while you still can. You don't gotta tell me twice. I feel like I've been on my feet all day long. Don't worry, I'll keep this vault nice and secure. You can count on me. Yeah, sure, just keep your back straight. The hawk's in a foul mood today for some reason. The guard stretches his shoulders and walks away, leaving you all alone with the bank vault. A map. You find the Hawk's treasure map framed with pride. It's a little more than tattered of a hole. No wonder the Hawk didn't get very far. This is barely a scrap. Squinting at the half-torn linen work, you can make a cartographer's description of giant dragon bones with a red X. That carcass looks awful familiar. I wonder if it's the same one as that's rotting out in the swamp. I guess the Hawk never had much reason to go searching there. Not many real estate investment opportunities. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so we got that. Wow. So we're going to need to go and get what out there? Track down the rumpling and find the dragon bones in the swamp. Alright. No big deal. So we've got some work to do. Let's go and warp ourselves over to over to get ourselves some more of these things while we're here. Alright, passage. Oh no, I don't want passage down, do I? No. Not quite. Where's the other teleporter? Okay. I should be caring more about the small details here, shouldn't I? Is it this way? Alright, there we go there. Alright, and oh. It's funny, all these little areas, you get to know them, but you also don't. It's amazing. Alright, and then this will take us up to the mountain. We don't want to go up there. No, no, no. But I will need, so I'll need some dog hair. I don't know, maybe this is the one. I don't think this is where I want to go, is it? Oh, it is. Well, well, well. We meet again. Alright, let's go to the forest and get the dryad heart, and we can also go and get some dog hair. We'll do what we can here. Alright, let's go find a dryad. Is there a dog here? Yeah, there's dog here as well, so we can do this. Soporific morsel. Do we have one? No, we don't, but we can probably craft one. Okay. Alright, let's make that. And then we'll get the dog hair we require. Now that's going to go in the... which one here? The dryad heart goes in that one. And the... oh boy, I don't even know anymore. One of these. I think it was only one bit of dog hair that we needed, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the protective talisman, is that the one I need? Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so we've got a protective talisman, and we need the key to the heart. So we'll go around here and we'll find the angry dryad. There they go. Okay, so is that enough now to make the... pick that, and there we go. Okay, and then craft that. Okay, perfect. So we've got the things we need to go back to the village tavern. I guess we could just go do that. Oh, we're kind of threading through these in a weird way. Let's see. Yeah, back to the village. Fieldward. No, we don't want to go there. So what I'm going to do... oh, yeah, okay. Boop, 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 boop. And then we'll consume one of these. So I think what we'll do... yeah, let's head... go to the village tavern, I guess. Oh, village. Alright, and then we gotta go up to the gargoyle here. Perfect. Yeah, that was the quicker way to do it. Go make this effigy here. Uh-oh. He doesn't seem happy. Okay, we'll put that there, we'll put that there. If this is to survive an attempt on the wolf, it will need all the magical assistance it can get. You place it there. Are you sure it will work, she asks. I know the wolf doesn't have the keenest eyes, but he's no fool either. You grin underneath your cauldron and extend a gnarled finger towards the red hood hanging on the coat rack. It will work just fine, my dear. A hound relies on a sense of smell more than anything else. This spare cloak of yours will complete the illusion. You throw a hood over the puppet's form and utter a dark curse beneath your breath. A great tremor passes through the building, shaking its foundation, making the lights flicker. An eerie light fills the room, illuminating the puppet's body. Its head cocks ever so slightly to hold you in an unsettling gaze. It's alive. Take the puppet. I'd better deploy this puppet out of the wolf's sight. This back room should do fine. Then I'll simply walk it over to the salivating carnivore and striking up a conversation. Okay, so... I see. So we get to control the puppet. Why, hello, wolf. You guide the puppet on its invisible strings and puppet into the wolf. Well, look who's come back. I knew he couldn't hide from me forever. You contort the puppet in a flirtatious twist and blow a kiss from the dull, stitched face. What do you say, you and me get out of the stinking tavern, eh? I'll take you up to my place, let you simmer in moonlight. You do your best to make the puppet flutter its eyelashes seductively, but the lids get stuck halfway. Thankfully, the old wolf is paying too much attention to his hunger to notice. Don't be shy now. I'll show you the night of your life. It'll be a real treat, I promise. The wolf caresses the doll's burlap cheek with a clawed finger, grinning from ear to ear. The puppet returns his affection with a vacant, bun-eyed stare. I've just got to get a few things prepared. Meet me at the cabin in the Darkwood, north of the swamp. It's a very, very dangerous road, so don't think about running off. But don't worry, I'll be watching you every step of the way. You know to make sure you're safe. He licks his chops enthusiastically. Lashing his bushy tail back and forth, the wolf struts out of the tavern as if he'd won 1,000 gold coins. You pilot the doll back to the storeroom and it collapses into a bundle at your feet, ready for its next assignment. You did it. That wolf is finally out of my hair. Thank you so much. Maybe now I can finally get some work done around here. Huh. But I didn't hear a gunshot from our brave huntsman. I best go see if his ambush went awry. Take care, my dear. Don't let the dogs keep you down. Okay, so let's go to the huntsman. What happened? What happened, buddy? The young hunter is practically shaking his boots when you find him outside the tavern. I couldn't do it. I brought that wolf right to you and you chickened out? What kind of hunter are you? Did you see him? He's huge and hairy. I gave one look at my little blunderbuss and howled with laughter. Or he gave one look. How am I even supposed to scratch that monster with this puny thing? You look like you need some better ammo. As I recall, wolves have a particular distaste for silver. By Abraham's beard, you're right. What I need is a silver bullet. Okay. I don't imagine I have the things for a silver bullet, do I? Okay. So I need, oh. Okay. Puzzle box. And then I can make 1 bar of silver. Okay, and then I need a hot potion and a glob. You will. I need a shiny stone. I need one of these things. So a shiny stone from the swamp. And I need also hot pot. Because I'm going to need one of these. Okay, and then we'll make this. I need some more red feathers from the mountain. Okay, so I'm going to need to go to the mountain. Then I'm going to need to go back to the swamp. I'm going to need to make a couple more snare traps. Okay, and I've got enough here I can make some more wicker work if I need. Alright, so we should probably head out to... oh wait, we're right close, aren't we? Yeah, okay, never mind. So we'll go to the forest briefly and get some red birds. And then we'll head over to the swamp. You can definitely feel us approaching an endpoint on both of these things, but it is a lot. Okay. So I don't want any, I just want red birds. I don't want any rabbits here. Alright, snap and crackle. There we go. And let's see, do we have enough to make that now? Okay, got the melting pot. And now I need the globule. But I need to get a couple of glowing, shiny stones. That's all. So, shiny stones from the swamp. Now it'll be interesting to see what we need to deal with for this dragon at some point as well. Now we have a whole pile of things happening here, I feel like. And yeah, again, we'll see. Okay, yeah, I don't remember where exactly we're going to find the shiny stones. Oh, there we go, we got one there. Well, that was easy enough, wasn't it? So just need to look for more things to dig up, is that it? And a few more of these. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get some more frogs. Why not while we're here, right? And then we'll have to figure it. They talk about the northern path. I wonder if that's that path we... I don't remember if we ever got past that. Oh, hello. The X marks the spot. I'll have to get rid of these old bones. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we don't know how to do that yet. We don't want to get stuff from the Drake yet. Okay, so we'll have to look. It probably says in my inventory how I need to get rid of okay, here's another spot. Let's see if there's some shiny stuff here. Nope. Yeah, it probably tells me what I have to do next. Oh. Snail shell. I didn't even notice that before. Okay, so I got one of two. Let's see here. Oh, here's a clump of dirt. Embalming salts. And we'll come this way. What else do we have over here? Well, there's a lot of mosquitoes here. Oh my gosh, this is the spot to get mosquitoes for sure. I do have one more mosquito bomb. Let's use that. Okay, come here. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, this was the optimal... Wow. That was, yeah, all the supplies we'd ever need. I feel like we got a few. Okay, get some of this here. Yeah, this is a nice little area. I guess it's like a bit of a pain to deal with as an area. Boy, yeah, we need to dig up something better than this. Okay. Okay, well, we can go dig this up again. Nope, still nothing. Alright, let's continue on back over here. Grim, grim, grim. Okay, there's a spot. Nope, nothing. Guess we got that mushroom there. And what do we have over here? Okay, we've got a few things. Ouch. Didn't need that. Alright, and then let's go over to this. Gotta dig up that last thing. Alright, where is our mud? There it is. Okay, let's get this. So we're almost finished here, I think. This is, I suspect will end up taking us quite a while to get past the last thing. Oh, there's that. There's some mud. I feel like we're like close enough on a few things, but then there's still just the odd thing that's like dragging. Why have we not gotten any more shiny things? That's surprising to me. I'm not going to go back over there yet. Yeah, I feel like it's like you get really close, but then there's like 20 other things to do. Okay, get away from that. No, I'm going to go down. Okay, well, we've got some vines over here. And we must have some stuff to get down here, I would imagine. Okay. Oh, here we go. Is that some... There we go, some dirt. Boy, oh boy. This is tenacious. Alright, and snip this thing. Like oh hey, I could, pardon me, just wants to go, can I grab that? No. They're transfixed. Yeah, that's amazing, the rarity of finding that shiny stone, it would seem. Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me. Seriously, I've not found the other one yet. Oh, I have, over Pete's sakes. Oops. Alright, so, the silver bullet. We now have the ingredients for that, so let's get that. Okay. Craft a silver bullet for the huntsman. Perfect. Now, in terms of find the dragon bones in the swamp. Okay, you know what, let's maybe track the hawk right now, because we know this is here, and then we can decide what to do. My guess is it'll give us a bit more information. I'll have to get rid of these old bones. Is it too slippery? I'll need a net. Oh, talking about the frog. Find the dragon bones in the swamp. Okay. Yeah, I found them, but now how do you get rid of them? Did it give me any a means of doing that? Stuffed burb. What is this? Facsimile of an avian. Village. I need a mimic's toe. I don't even know what that is for yet, but that's interesting. Find the dragon bones in the swamp. Track down the rumpling. Okay. So what is that creature over to the other side there? Maybe I gotta go talk to them. If not, I think I'll just go back and hand off the... Is this the rumpling? I'll give the silver bullet over. Troll. Okay. Passable unless he likes you. Okay. How do we get him to like us? Maybe we can put something slimy on ourselves? Well, I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this one and then go back to the hunter, because this one seems like it's not quite coming together. We'll go and hand this one over in the village. Alright. There we go. Here's a silver bullet for you. By Abrams, Beard, you're right. What I need is a silver bullet. There it is. This is perfect. That wolf won't know what hit him. We'll meet you at the dark wood, and then we'll put an end to his terror once and for all. With a bullet and blunderbuss in hand, the huntsman jogs off down the road towards the swamp. Oh, I sure hope he finds his bravery along the way. It won't matter what sort of slugs he's slinging. Okay, passage down. Let's go back to the swamp. Now, the dark area of the swamp, I'm not sure where that is exactly. Let us go find out. The dark wood. Into the dark wood. Oh, okay. You can't go there, so it's way over... Ah, hello. This area has left. Now, it kind of makes me wonder... Is there going to be a way to get over to the... No. I think maybe there's a way to get over to the dinosaur bones from around here, but doesn't seem like it. What's going on over here? Alright, let's just head out this way. Into the dark wood we go. I'm amazed that there's just still locations revealing themselves. You find yourself looking down at a gaping mouth of a gun muzzle. Who's there? Show yourself. Don't you point that thing at me. Oh, yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. It's so darn dark in here. I can hardly see my own shadow. Why do you think they call it the Darkwood? Keep your head on your shoulders, lad. We've got a big, bad wolf to bring down. Oh, right. I'm totally not afraid of a vicious 7-foot-tall killer who makes his home in a forest as black as night. You need to concentrate on the task at hand. We only have one silver bullet, and if the wolf catches even the smallest whiff of our plan, it's curtains for us. Haha. No pressure. So what exactly is the plan? The wolf is waiting by his cabin. I'll sneak up and lure him to you with my puppet, just as I did before at the tavern. Meanwhile, you find a good hiding spot and get your gun. And this time I won't wimp out. I've got a silver bullet. So, you know, which way to the wolf's cabin? I can't really make out the path. Let me worry about that. You get yourself ready, and remember, don't miss. Okay, an owl. Oh. You squeeze through gaps in the trees and duck under claw-like branches, but somehow you've managed to end up right where you started. Okay. A bird's eye view is what we need. An owl. Hoo-hoo! I wonder what you're trying to say. Okay, we need an avian, where is it? Down here. Alright, so I need 2 red feathers. And we do need the avian lexicon. And all of this other stuff to get going here. So we're going to go back to the village. We're going to get another blue feather. So we got a pile of feathers to do. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a break here. And then next time we'll continue on. Because there's quite a bit further we can go here. I feel like this section is probably wrapping up soon. But then the next section, it probably has a bunch more left as well. Might do one more epic one. I really thought it might end this time, but I forgot there was 2 more souls to go. So we're kind of partway down both the paths. Alright, we will see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.